Let's look at the top headlines. 2 more bodies recovered. None tragic massive landslide incident. Death toll rise to 10. Search for missing continues. Ban on single-use plastic comes into force in the country from today. And India records 17,017 new COVID-19 cases, 23 deaths in last 24 hours. Active cases increased to 1,07,189. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV English News. ELITETV extends our warm wishes to our viewers on the auspicious occasion of Kang. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. The death toll of the tragic massive landslide incident that hit Utpala in None district rose to 10, with 2 more bodies recovered by the rescue team today morning. According to report from the official, 2 more bodies of the Territorial Army personnel were recovered during early morning search. Search operations by the Indian Army, Assam Rifles, Territorial Army, SDRF and NDRF continued at the incident site at Utpala, and 10 columns have been pressed into the search operation. So far, 13 Territorial Army personnel and 5 civilians have been safely rescued, while mortal remains of 9 Territorial Army personnel and 1 civilian have been recovered. Search for missing personnel will be continued throughout the day, the officials said. A joint operational task force is coordinating the efforts to remove the mud and boulders. A search and rescue dog is also being inducted. It may be mentioned that yesterday, 8 bodies, which included 7 Jawans of the 107 Territorial Army and a labor of the railway VCH were recovered, while 13 others rescued, sustained injuries, and 23 Territorial Army were reported missing in the massive landslide incident. The 8 bodies have been deposited at the mortuary of Jennings Hospital. Several people are still feared trapped in the debris of the massive landslide that hit the compound housing the Northeastern Frontier Railway workers and an Indian Army company at Marangching in None district yesterday early morning. Manipur Governor Ganeshan offered his heartiest greetings to the people of Manipur on the happy and auspicious occasion of Rath Yatra 2022. The governor in his message said, for the Hindu Meiteis, the festival of Rath Yatra, also locally known as Kang, is celebrated with gaiety on the 2nd day of the 4th lunar month of the Manipuri calendar, Ingyen, which falls in late June or early July and lasts for 10 days till Kanglin, celebrating Lord Jagannath's journey. He said, for many, Kang is a symbol of unity, brotherhood and peace. Thousands of devotees participate in this yatra and get good fortune by pulling the Lord Jagannath's chariot and be blessed with pleasure and riches. Let this year's Rath Yatra bring everlasting unity, peace and progress for every household in the state, Manipur Governor Ganeshan conveyed. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh also conveyed his warm greetings and best wishes to the people of Manipur on the occasion of Kang Rath Yatra festival, which falls on July 1st, 2022. In his message, Chief Minister N. Biren said celebration of the Kang festival in our state begins on the 2nd day of Ingyen month of the Manipuri lunar calendar and ends on the 10th day. On this day, the idols of Lord Jagannath, his brother Balabhadra and sister Subhadra are taken out from the temple through Rath chariot with rituals for the ceremonial procession called Kang Jingba. People from all walks of life, irrespective of caste, color and gender, turn up to participate in the procession of Kang Jingba with the belief that holding the ropes and pulling the chariot carrying the deities will wash away all sorrows of life. Flowers, fruits and sweets are offered by devotees to the Lords during procession to different localities. The Chief Minister prayed to Lord Jagannath to shower the state with joy, prosperity and peaceful coexistence among all communities. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Thokchom Satyabrata also wished all the people of Manipur a very happy and prosperous Kang Rath Yatra Kang 2022. He prayed to Lord Jagannath to bring in the best colors of success, prosperity and happiness in our lives. In his message, the speaker said, Rath Yatra Kang is an auspicious festival in which there is a religious belief that Lord Jagannath bless the people with happiness and prosperity. If we participate with full devotion in the Rath Yatra, we would get freedom from the cycle of birth and death, he said. Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata also called upon the people to gather enough strength to fight all the evils of this world and move forward in life with optimism and courage. As a part of War on Drugs 2.0, a team of NAB arrested a cadre of proscribed outfit Kuki Liberation Army KLA along with 1.375 kilograms of heroin powder while conducting surprise checking of suspected vehicles at Kwakta area in Bishnupur district on June 29th. According to police sources, the arrested cadre has been identified as Lungthanglen Tautang, 40 years, son of late Thongpao Tautang of El Chalmol village, Chakpikarong subdivision, Chandel district, Chandel, presently staying at Wajing village, Churachandpur district, Churachandpur. He was arrested around 5 p.m. from the northern side of Kwakta Bazar, Bishnupur district. The NAB team recovered and seized 110 numbers of soap cases containing suspected heroin powder numbers 4, weighing about 1.375 kilograms. The soap cases containing heroin powder number 4 were found at the rear seat of one Maruti Suzuki Swift car bearing registration number AS01DP7348. The vehicle along with one mobile handset was also seized on his production. On preliminary spot investigation, the arrestee reveals that he is a cadre of Kuki Liberation Army KLA, which is under SU. He is presently serving as defense PRO for the outfit, he stated. A case has been registered with NAB police station for further investigation, the source added. Moreh Battalion of 5th Assam Rifles under the aegis of IGR South along with Manipur Police Commando arrested an arms dealer at Moreh on June 29th. Based on specific input, Moreh Battalion and Police Commando conducted search operation in general areas of S. Moljol and Govajang village, Tingnopal district near Indo-Myanmar border. During the operation, the team spotted an unknown man carrying a polybag in a suspicious manner in the forest area. The teams chased down and caught the man at the nearby jungle of S. Moljol village at around 4:30 p.m. on June 29th. On searching the polybag, the Assam Rifles and Police Commando teams recovered one HK-33 assault rifle and one M83 assault rifle with 2 magazines. The person later identified as Jangmin Hao Kipchen, 36 years, son of Lungsen Kipken of Govajang village, Tingnopal district, was arrested at the spot. The arrested person along with recovered items have been handed over to Moreh police station for further investigations, the Assam Rifles said. Khoka Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of IGR South conducted a medical camp at Kangkap village, Churachandpur district yesterday. The medical camp was organized for locals of Kangkap village in continuation of its efforts to improve mutual trust and to maintain peace and harmony in the region while simultaneously addressing the medical requirements in the underdeveloped villages. A total of 55 villagers were examined during the medical camp, including distribution of essential medicines to all affected people. The villagers were also briefed about the ill effects of drugs and importance of hygiene and sanitation in daily routine to avoid unwarranted diseases. Special focus was given on educating the villagers on contagious diseases during monsoon season and ways to prevent them. Somsai Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of IGR South organized an awareness drive on career in Indian Armed Forces followed by weapon and equipment display and Assam Rifles pipe band performance for school and college students, ex-servicemen, ESM, locals from the remote areas of Ukhrul district at Ukhrul town post yesterday. Altogether, 325 motivated young boys and girls from nearby villages attended the event. The entire crowd was educated on various entries to join Indian Armed Forces and were thrilled to see the elaborate layout of sophisticated weapons and Assam Rifles pipe band performance. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Admission open, admission open. Kwakaithal Akham Lekai de Leiba, Kosem de affiliate Tauraba, ACI School gi Academic Session 2022-23 ki Class 11 Science ki Satra Satri Animaki Admission July Tang Amadagi Hauzaragani. Subject combination singdi Physics, Chemistry, Mathematics, Biology, Home Science, Computer Science, English, Manipuri amasung Alternative English ni. Bosem na lauba HSLC exam 2022 da 80% and above score tauba satra sing amadi atopa board na lauba 2022 gi class 10 exam da 95% and above score tauba satra sing gidamag direct admission with free studentship amasung meritorious scholarship hangbagi khudongchaba pizari. Online registration gidamag www.advancedcoachinginstitute.com da register taubiyu. Offline registration gi oina Advanced Coaching Institute Nagamapa Lamabam Laikai amadi Kwakaithal Akham Laikai da laiba branch office da link sinbirago. Akupa marol gidamag 9862992105 da contact taubiyu. Royal Academy of Science Wangkai Kongwa, affiliated to BOSEM, COSEM, admission opens for Class 11 Science 2022-23. Chahi Khudingi Higher Secondary Examination da Mahirui Masing Yamna pass tawbata natana IAS, MPS, Doctor, Engineer, Scientist na chingba kaya puthokraba Royal Academy of Science Wangkai Kongbagi Class 11 Science 2022-23 gi mingchanbagi registration process hauzare. Tamningba mahiroi singna Academy asigi website www.rasedu.in da register tawba yaragani. Select tawraba mahiroi singna QR code scan tawraga ming chanba yaragani.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. The flood situation in Assam continues to be grim. The number of people who died due to the floods and landslides in Assam rose to 159. 8 more people have lost their lives due to floods and landslides, Assam State Disaster Management Authority informed. The new deaths have been reported from Nagaon, Lakhimpur, Barpeta, Bishwanath, Dhemaji and Morigao districts of Assam. On the other hand, Kachar district in Assam continues to be still affected by floods. Silchar town in Kachar district of Assam continues to reel underwater. Nearly 30 lakh people are still affected in 25 districts of Assam due to floods. Major rivers in Assam like Brahmaputra, Beki, Kopili, Barak and Kushiara are flowing above the danger level mark. Yesterday, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma held a virtual conference with the Deputy Commissioners of the flood-affected districts. The Assam CM directed the Deputy Commissioners of the flood-affected districts to pay 3,800 rupees to each family staying in relief camps. According to Assam State Disaster Management Authority, 2,608 villages under 75 revenue circles have been affected across the state. Meanwhile, over 3 lakh people are taking shelter in 551 relief camps across Assam. Ban on manufacture, import, stocking, distribution, sale and use of unidentified single-use plastic items have come into force from today across the country. Single-use plastic are those items that are used only once and discarded. The items covered under the ban include earbuds with plastic sticks for balloons, plastic flags, candy sticks, ice cream sticks, polystyrene thermocol for decoration, plastic plates, plastic cups, plastic glasses and plastic cutlery. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change said that national and state level control rooms will be set up for checking illegal manufacture, import, stocking, distribution, sale and use of banned single for the effective enforcement of the ban. The Union Government has authorized the State Bank of India for issue and encash electoral bonds through its 29 authorized branches up to 10th of this month. The Ministry of Finance highlighted that the electoral bonds will be valid for 15 calendar days from the date of issue and no payment will be made to any paying political party if the electoral bond is deposited after expiry of the validity period. The ministry further said that the electoral bond deposited by an eligible political party in its account will be credited on the same day. India recorded 17,017 new COVID-19 cases and 23 deaths in the last 24 hours, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare informed today. The active COVID-19 case count has now increased to 107,189. There has been an increase of 2,634 patients in the active caseload in the span of 24 hours. Active cases comprise of 0.25% of the total cases. The new cases reported today are lower than 18,819 fresh infection reported yesterday. The total tally of country's COVID-19 cases has reached 4,34,69,234. Meanwhile, cumulative casualties due to the coronavirus has climbed to 5,25,139. The COVID-19 daily positivity rate on Friday stood at 3.40%, while the weekly positivity rate was at 3.59%. According to Health Ministry, 14,413 patients got recuperated from COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, increasing the total recoveries to 4,28,36,906. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, 5,02,150 COVID-19 tests were conducted in the last 24 hours. The council informed that total of 86,28,77,639 samples have been tested for COVID-19 across the country since the start of the coronavirus pandemic. The Health Ministry said that 11,67,503 people of the eligible population received their COVID-19 vaccination dose in the last 24 hours. The nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive was started in India on 16 January 2021, and since then over 197.74 crore vaccine doses have been administered to people across the country. For ELITETV News channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Let's look at the top headlines once again. 2 more dead bodies recovered. None tragic massive landslide incident. Death toll rose to 10. Search for missing continues. Ban on single-use plastic comes into force in the country from today. And India records 17,017 new COVID-19 cases, 23 deaths in last 24 hours. Active cases increased to 107,189. That's all for now. Do tune in at 3 p.m. for more news updates in English. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great day.